Hey guys, thanks for tuning into the channel again. We're back here in the shop. It is the same day the car was broken. You know, and so far we have learned that you don't want to be in a hurry to get to work. That's why stuff like this happens. Is that right?
That's right.
Yeah, okay.
Running late for work.
Running late for work. That's what Dad says. That and operator error. So anyway, we tearing the car down. Already got the hood off of it, and Dad pulled the alternator and the water pump, and I started taking stuff apart. We're gonna pull the carb and all, but you know, wanted to get to a point where you guys could actually see what occurred, what's going on. You know, so skip all the boring stuff, pulling the hood off and all that, and just kind of get right to the meat and potatoes of it. So I'm gonna turn this camera around and let y'all check it out. I appreciate y'all tuning into the channel, and we're gonna see what we can show you. All right, what we got going on? Balancer's a little crooked. Oh no. Something just fell off. Something's not right here. Still haven't figured it out though. I think the bolt's loose? No, it can't be the bolt loose, can it?
I don't think so. I think this crank is missing the nose.
This isn't normal?
No.
Oh man.
It is on some Fords, but
That's a Ford thing?
it's a Ford thing.
Okay. Well, y'all can see it's not exactly, something's wrong. We're not sure yet. I'm finna snatch this bolt out. I'm gonna give Dad the camera, let him do some video, and I'm gonna pull this bolt out and see what we got. Here you go, sir.
Yes, sir.
There you go.
Here we
All
go.
right.
Got too many fingers on one end.
All right. Bolt bent.
Not surprised.
Mm-hmm. And
Surprised it's not broke.
yeah, I'm finna go get a ratchet. That ain't gonna work.
Okay.
You got it?
Yeah, you want me to just keep filming?
Yeah, you can just keep filming. I'm gonna be quick as I can. Man, you know what really sucks about this?
No.
That's a $35 ARP harmonic balancer bolt.
That bolt was expensive, wasn't it?
Yeah. And it's I don't think it's with us anymore. Golly.
Could have been worse.
Yeah.
Could have been a lot worse.
All right.
I think it's just the crank. I'm
Let's
hoping
see.
the rods and everything are good.
It's got a little curve to it, don't it?
Yeah, it does.
Sticking under there. Y'all can see it. All right, here we go. Live action. Oh no. Balancer broke. Wonder what else is broke. Can you see it?
Maybe that's all that's broke.
I don't know. It ain't good.
Took the seal out of the timing chain cover.
Yep.
It might be just the balancer. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, the balancer's broke for sure. I don't know what else is. Maybe the crank ain't tore up. The key's still in it. Guess we're gonna find out. Alright, y'all. We still taking stuff apart. I don't know if you guys can see that down in there. But, anyway, we're gonna go ahead and pull the motor. That don't look right. But we're gonna go ahead and pull the motor, pull it down, kind of see what we got going on. But it's hot, and fan makes a lot of background noise to try and record stuff, and we just kind of working. So we're gonna get back to it, but we'll get back with y'all in a little bit, keep you updated what's going on. All right, appreciate it. Figured I'd give y'all a little update. Dad's over there pulling timing cover so we can kind of see if we can see any more damage. We're gonna go ahead and pull the motor and trans out the car anyway. Even though the balancer broke, you know, the bolt's bent. I don't really know what caused that, if it's because the crank's been repaired before, or we just got a bad balancer. I mean, we didn't drop it and it broke on the snout. I'll show you all that, but we turn this around, let's all kind of see what's going on. So there's our headers, old fender wells, Doug's fender well headers. I got the exhaust took loose and mechanics wired up. And something we like to do whenever we take stuff apart is put the hardware back in it if we can. But Dad pulled the header bolts out for me and I took the exhaust loose. He's pulling the timing cover right now. Got the carb off of it, distributor out. Just kind of plugging along, trying to see what we've got going on, because we don't actually know now. We thought the crank was broken, it was the balancer. But I gotta pull the shifter out of it and release the stick, see if we can pull it out. Probably pull the radiator out. See what Dad's got going on here.
Go ahead and pull the cover off.
Pull the cover off?
Yeah. You said you thought the chain was...
Yeah.
Disregard?
Well, I ain't gonna be able to do it holding this phone.
Okay, I'll get it.
Get a rag. It's on them dowel pins down there, and then it's, you know, it's got the gasket material at the bottom. You know what? It ain't gonna come off, dude.
Not if we drop the pan.
No.
But how's the chain look?
Looks all right. Broke up pretty good. That's bent. Ain't cheap neither. Neither was that, but who knows? We're gonna keep working on it. Keep y'all updated. All right, y'all. We got a old China Freight 5-ton, which is probably about 2.5 tons. We had a 2-ton and 1,100-pound weld machine broke it, so I'm gonna guess they rated about half. But got a lift plate on the intake. Everything's took loose, we think. If not, we'll finna find it. But just pulled the motor mount bolts out. I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing took out today. Get up under the car with y'all and show you what we got going on. All right, so got a floor jack under the trans. Went ahead and pulled the trans cross member. Everything else is loose. Left the shifter on the trans. Just took the stick off of it. Got the speedo sending unit in my reverse light thing switch took off, so hopefully we should be good to go. Got the master cylinder for the clutch took off, took loose, line zip tied up on the intake, hoping it won't leak all out. But we're gonna start pulling the motor and lowering the trans and try to get this thing out of here. We didn't have a front end on the car when we put the motor in, so see how that goes. Hopefully we'll have it out in a few minutes. A little more progress. Can say if we go back with this setup, we're gonna pull the shifter off the trans when we do it, make it a little bit easier. But it still come out without too many hiccups. What you think? Wasn't too bad, but I'm gonna pick up on that trans and Dad's gonna roll the car out from under it. We'll be in business. Okay, we got the motor out, trans off.
All in 4 hours.
All in 4 hours. Getting ready to put it on a stand. Gonna pull all this off here. This is a Ram Power Grip HD. If anybody wants to know, I can get them the part number. It's supposed to be good for like $600 or $650. We're running a Ram hydraulic release bearing. Works really well. Really good setup. Scatter shield. It's out there. It's nasty. Got oil all over it. And Got the old Muncie over here. Still got the shifter on it. Now this is a 10 spline M21 single ring. Got a Hearst Super Comp on there. If you can read that. And then got a nice drive shaft. I think it's Panhandle Driveline out of Milton built that for me. Sun X yoke, solid joints, nice shaft, balanced really well. Anyway, we're gonna get this snatched off, throw this thing on a stand, and maybe tear it down probably tomorrow. But gonna make a little more progress. All right, well there's the motor on a stand, and there's not a motor in there. So we made a little progress. I think Dad figured up we worked right at 4 hours from the time we got the car unloaded and rolled it in the shop till we had the motor sitting on the engine stand. So it's out, everything's apart, got parts everywhere, but we'll straighten up a little tomorrow. I gotta weld up a radiator for a guy, but after that we'll try to tear this motor apart and see what we got to work with. Maybe it won't be too bad, but there it is. Push back a little bit so we got floor space and cleaned up. Dad's over there taking care of Mr. Kitty.
Shop kitty.
Old shop kitty. Catch some mouses. But anyway, it is like 7:45 and I gotta get up at 4:30. So I still gotta drive home, take a bath, do all that fun stuff. But I appreciate y'all tuning in, checking out the video. You know, busted balancer, maybe the crank's not hurt too bad. The key's got a little twist on it, but we're gonna take it apart anyway, check it out. You know, I mean, it makes more sense to go ahead and make sure than it does to put a $50 balancer back on it, or 60 or 80 or whatever they cost now, and repeat this process again. So anyway, thought it was pretty good. 4 hours worth of work, and it's tore slam apart. That old, you know, them older cars, man, makes it so much easier, simpler, a lot more room. You can sit on the fenders and work on it. So anyway, appreciate y'all tuning in, checking out the video.
Just remember, guys, this is the fun part of hot rod.
Yeah, Dad said this is the fun part of hot rodding. So y'all remember that. But we're gonna get out of here. It's late. Ready to get something to eat, get a bath. But thanks for checking out the channel. Y'all keep you know, I guess stay posted or whatever. What would you say for that?
Stay tuned in.
Stay tuned in. There we go. All right. Anyway, y'all check out the next one. All right, bye.